Sunday playing a Game 7?
What?
Your feeling about, your level of confidence that you'll be back here again.
What you think? I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yes. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough. Seriously, right?
If you can expand upon that.
No, I don't know. Everybody in here laughing for a reason.
Bobby on the left side.
Bobby Ramos, bottom line. This is for both of you. You have a great defense. They're averaging 104 points a game. You have a lot of offense. You haven't broke 100 yet. Is the problem your lackluster defense, or is it the problems you're having offensively? Lackluster offense.
The problem is we're down 2-1. That's the problem. We got to figure out how to tie it up.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What? Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father.
Father.
Oh, I thought he's. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So you. Yeah. Parental role? Honestly, I'm. He's. I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning the nuances of the game and also how to win on the court and also how to carry ourselves off the court, I feel like he's been a great influence in that role.
Okay, Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visit us. Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year, you visit us. Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood. Game 3, there's flood, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother,
so
you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me, but you're not, because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their lives, losing loved ones, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out. And I'm sure some of those guys are going to do what they can to help the city out. And you saw a donation the other night. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bro. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more, because it ain't cool. And you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool, man. Stop doing that.
Toward the end of the game, you shot a 3, kind of putting the dagger into him, and you looked toward the crowd toward Rihanna. Was that on purpose, or do you remember that? Or
I don't even remember that.
Well, just to let you know, social media is buzzing about it.
Really?
Yes.
Don't get in that trap.
Yeah, I don't get in there. I'm cool. Have fun with that.
Dan Feldman, NBC Sports. Steph, I'm sorry we keep asking you about squatting, but Draymond and Steve were arguing with the ref when one of them got the technical. It looked like you squatted down. And were you just stretching there? And what did Richard Jefferson say to you?
You serious right now? You gotta be better.
People are curious.
Come on now, man. This is crazy. You gotta be better than that.
People are curious.
I really don't have an answer for that. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What did Richard Jefferson say to you?
I have no idea. I don't remember what situation you're talking about, but yeah.
You gotta be better, bro. I'm sorry.
God.
I like you, but you gotta be better.
I'll take the compliment.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
Thank you, Shaq. quote sheets will be available at the...
Ron, you may not like this one, and I'm not thrilled asking it. I'm obviously trying to diffuse this a little bit, but it appears that you unfollowed the Cavs on Twitter today, and it's caused quite a stir. Why did you do that, or what would go into that?
Next question.
Next question.
You've had 38 assists tonight. That's a season high. Is this something you can take forward to the next game?
Out of my mind, I'm done.
Mark, last question.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. From listening to everybody's reaction to the play at the end with JR getting the rebound, there's still confusion about whether JR thought the game was tied or whether he thought you guys were ahead. From where you stood on the court and from talking to him after the play, what's your reaction to it? What's your version?
What do you mean, what's my version?
Well, did he think that the game was tied, or did he think that you guys had it salted away?
How do I know that?
Or did you discuss it at all with him at the end of the play?
No. They asked me if I talked to JR about it. I said no already. I knew it was a tie game. We was down one. George Hill went up. He made the first one. We got the offensive rebound. You know, I thought we were all aware of what was going on. That's my view. So I don't know what JR was thinking. I don't know the question that you're trying to ask.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play? Not sure.
What do you mean I'm not sure? No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Thank you.
Kobe, not to twist your words or read too much into what you said, but being around young players energized you. That's not a statement about maybe you'd like to see some young players on your team?
Wow. You know what? That's a Bikram yoga stretch. You stretched the hell out of it. Good job. Good job. I'm not even going to answer that. That's just silly. Next.
Do you think Harden is a max player? Or would you rate him as a shooting guard in the NBA?
James Harden is a great player for our team. He does a lot of great things for us, and he's going to continue to do that for us. No more questions for you, bro.
Are you supposed to be a case where you guys just need to defend home court at this point?
Well, I mean, are you a smart guy?
I think so. Sure.
Think so, right? So if we don't defend home court, what happens?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, then you guys are looking at getting swept.
All right. So to answer your question. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just need some food and some wine. I'll be all right.
How do you think he was handling just the frustration later in the game of the way he played or didn't play in the first half, and as things kind of in the fourth quarter, it seems like things weren't breaking for him.
What's your question?
Well, how do you think he handled the frustration? It seemed like there were a lot of things that were going against him tonight.
He's a competitive guy, man. So he felt like they missed a goaltending call, which they did miss, and they said so after the fact. So he kind of lost it there for a second and went crazy. He didn't pick up a technical foul or anything like that. But I felt like he played with the intensity that we want him to play with, in the second half.
Does that say something though that you guys scored on the possession anyway, and that he's still frustrated enough that he's not letting it go?
What are you writing, a temper tantrum column, Andrew Bynum thing? No, I mean, look, he everybody has moments where they blow up like that, where he didn't cost us anything, he didn't get a technical foul.
Do what?
Do you still feel the same way about practice?
Do I what?
Do you still feel the same way about practice?
Obviously, you didn't get it. I I didn't think that I would ever get that question again. I thought that I would. See, you might not have seen the documentary, so I'm gonna give you that.
I'm not gonna watch it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, you know, hope that you didn't see it. But you just heard me say I was the MVP. That's the best player in the whole world. You think I can be an MVP without practicing? Right. Got to be a bad motherfucker.
How does Baylor get out-rebounded by Yale? How's that happen?
Are you directing that towards anyone?
Gentleman who just talked about getting out-rebounded. He had the stat sheet.
Tori?
You said how do they have more rebounds? You said he got out-rebounded. I was surprised. You did. 36-32. How does Yale out-rebound Baylor?
You go up and grab the ball off the rim when it comes off, and then you grab it with two hands, and you come down with it, and that's considered a rebound. So they got more of those than we did.
There's a video of
What do I
like.
look like, man?
Okay.
For real, man. I don't know.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
know if you wanted to
Why
clear
would I
anything
ever
up.
say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up. I
Clear
didn't
what
know
up?
what you were saying.
What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame. Ran off and yelled
I would
something.
never
in the
say no
tunnel.
other man's name like that, for one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like, bro? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I'm tired of I ain't even about to keep going on there. I'm about to keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even involve myself in no dumb stuff like that. But next question, man.
Steven, second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench. You were out there for part of that. What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up. Don't try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell and the rest of the guys. Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Yeah, Russell, I'm not trying to split you up, but twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all when you've gone to the bench.
That's fine.
And I'm just trying to figure out what's going
say
on.
Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team don't play well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question, and it's a legitimate.
Me and you. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question. Next question.
Well,
Next question.
no, I think we're gonna keep the microphone. I had a question for Steven, and it wasn't answered. And I don't understand if Steven wants to say he still hasn't said anything. If he wants to say I don't want to answer that, fine. But
Next question, please.